Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have to show you something which I think it's amazing. Now I have discovered a method of printing in inverted commas or eco printing without boiling anything, without, I don't know, wrapping anything in and steaming it and mortaring and whatever. It is still messy and it's still fun, and as you can see I had a go, so I want to share this because this is just, well, it's unbelievable really actually, but there you go. So I'm apologizing for any mess and I'm apologizing for any noises and wobbly pictures, but I am so excited about this. This is ridiculous. So what you still limited, you still need a Sizzix. So I'm afraid it's not for everyone. So some of you may still have to do the traditional eco dyeing, boiling, steaming method. But for some, like myself, who just does not feel to let things boil for hours on end and mortaring, although I do have alum to use it if I wanted to, left over from my wool dyeing days. So let me show you how easy this is. As you can see, I've used just plain printer paper, nothing fancy, just plain printer paper. But I've not tried, and I'm going to try this now for the first time, I've not tried tea, coffee, rust dyed papers, which I am going to try now. So you set up your Sizzix, obviously. So let's put a piece of paper in. So it's just ordinary paper, and I've got some greenery out of my garden. Please, 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 safety first. Don't go plugging your mother's or your auntie's or whatever grandma's garden to pieces in order to find the most amazing plant matter. And obviously try not to plug poison ivy or anything like that. We don't want to get you, injured. So let's try first. This is a Sambucus nigra. I cut that off. So put that on there. And I've got a little bit of a rose here. So, oh no, maybe not the rose. Maybe I'll use a hollyhock. So I've not tried flowers before. I have tried greenery. So I'm going to try flower. So you've got one layer. And you put another piece of paper on top. It does get messy. If they are really a nice and juicy plant matter, it will come out. So I've got my trusty, horrible, dirty cloth here, which I use for absolutely everything. So let's put that into our machine. Now remember, if it gets shaky, I apologize. There is nothing I can do. It's the way my filming is set up. So let's run this through to the machine. Oh, I can hear, oh, look at that. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, okie doke. Yes, well, the hollyhock made quite a bit of a mess. So let's get that cleaned up. Well, we'll clean that up. Now, let's have a look. It does make a mess. There's no hiding that. So you will, as I said, you will have to have a cloth and have a bin ready, which I have down here. Again, all I can do is apologize for the quality of the recording. Let me just clean this off. So I'll have to wash this off later properly, obviously, because I want to use it again. So let me peel it all away and see Let me move this out the way a bit and move over so you can see. I mean, obviously the more wet and juicy the plant matter, but oh my word, would you look at that. There we are. Let me just clean all this up because I don't want, necessarily don't want it to stain. I have another piece over here. Let me just get that. So you need to, for your machine, whichever one you have, I mean, I have a big shot here, so you need to work out the layers for printing that you need and your machine needs. But as you can see, eco printing without the boiling, or let me find a tweezer. Oh dear, it's a bit of a, well, that was a bit of a mistake, but never mind. It will come off, but you might need to leave it to dry a little bit. But that's not, but this is, you know, it makes, if you do it neat and tidy, it makes a lovely background. You can collage fodder, anything like that. I mean, you know, if you're not set up for eco dyeing, for the proper eco, well, what I call the proper eco dyeing, you could do this if you have a Sizzix. I'm sorry for those people that don't, but maybe you've had one for years and it's hidden away in the corner and you've stopped doing crafts, or you've stopped doing one craft and taken on another like I have. I mean, this is fabulous. Well, I think it is, sorry. So I just need to, so want to try one more on camera for you, just to give you another idea. Oh, there's the one I was looking for. Never find what you're looking for, really. So let us have another. This one has been, that's only one. Oh no, it's not. It's coffee dyed and then rust water put on it, because it's a mordant, so it will turn a different color. It won't go rust color like you may expect rust water to go. So this is, let's try the fern. Let's try the fern. The fern. Turn it that way. I can put it down here. Put that on top. Okay, and let me put my, wherever I've put my other layer. Oh, I've lost my other plate now. What have I done that with? What have I done with that? Oh goodness. Oh, that's down here. So, put that on top. In the machine. Run it through the machine again. Apologies again for the wobbles. And run it through the machine again. And let me take it out. And you can already see how fabulous it turned out. Don't need to, gently though, gently. How amazing. Would you look at that? How amazing is that? Because I've got two more bits of greenery left, I'm going to do plain white for you. So layer one, This is a heuchera leaf out of my garden. And now I'm going to use that bit of rose that I have as well. There you go, no professionalism at all here. Would never have it said that I'm a professional at anything. So I'm going to do just a bit, it's already a bit limp, so you have to work fast if you want to use it, obviously. So, which way are we going to do it? Do it that way. And then we've got the heuchera leaf. Actually, turn that upside down. Turn your frown upside down. Spread it out a bit, like so. Put another piece of paper on it. You need to press it a little bit down because obviously the heuchera stem or whatever might be protruding up. So just flatten it out a bit. Put your top layer on. And run it through your machine again. See, my machine is my birthday present and it's just new, so it's a bit stiff, but it works. And that's all I care about. So, gently does it. Ooh. Oh, this is a bit, obviously the rose leaves were quite juicy, but still. So maybe a bit messy on that one. But you get the idea. Cut it up. It's fine. It's marvellous. So there's the heuchera ripped. That's the top piece. It's obviously a bit more juicy than anticipated. But there. And then just leave that to dry off and then rub it off. Yeah, and then leave it to dry. Backgrounds. Collage fodder. Marvellous. So if you don't want to go the traditional way of eco dyeing and you have a Sizzix machine or a big shot, have a go. I'm sure you could do it if you had a smaller machine. I think you would have to have a machine which, you know, where you use the rollers rather than the old style big shot where you have the lever, the big red one. I'm not sure, I don't know whether it would work. It might work, so it's worth a try. Well, I hope you are going to try it and let me know. Let me know if you do it and let me know how successful or not you were, and let me know what you do with it. So hope to see you soon. Bye bye.